always talking, but it's all cap. Took up all my time, I want it all back. And I ain't got no time for no more diva. I'm just trying to kick it with my feet up. And I just out here searching for my Gina. And hopefully she thick just like Serena. Maybe a little older like Regina. I like them a little feisty just like Zena. I got what you want and what you needed. If you want me, baby, come and see me. I've been taking shots and now I'm leaning. Got me feeling crazy, now I'm fiending. Make a wish, I pop up like a genie. Driving, going 80 down the scene. Girl, you looking good, hella decent. Got me about to jump right off the deep end. I've been vibing, going crazy, bumping G's. Girl, you still look good when your hair piece. Just look in the mirror if you don't believe me. Girl, come over here, only in between us. Girl, I got your back, I ain't no cheater. Plus, if we get married, ain't no prenup. Tell me what you want, I swipe the visa. Don't worry about these hoes, I delete her. I've been riding with you since the first day. Feel like I've been on you since the first grade. And a nigga wants you in the worst way. I don't even care if I look thirsty. Niggas always talking, but it's all cap. Took up all my time, I want it all back. And I ain't got no time for no more diva. I'm just trying to kick it with my feet up. And I'm just out here searching for my Gina. And hopefully she thick just like Serena. Maybe a little older like Regina. I like them a little feisty just like Zena.
Billionaire Entertainment, baby.
All right, what's going on? What's up? What's popping? It's your boy Zillionaire. Welcome to the show. If you are new to my channel, make sure you like, share, subscribe, and all that other good stuff. If you can hear me, let's make sure y'all could hear me first before we do anything. Make sure y'all can hear me good. If you can hear me good, say I could hear you. And we're gonna get into this video. Can y'all hear me good? If y'all can hear me, tell me y'all can hear me. All right, if you can hear me, cool. I don't know what's going on with this internet. My internet's acting crazy today for some reason. I got a new internet box coming. I got a new internet box coming tomorrow that I'm going to install because my internet's acting crazy. So I probably just need a new, I just went on ahead and got a new, a new router. So they're sending me a new box, a new cable box tomorrow. So let me see who's in the live chat. What's up, Snake Eyes, Rockstagram, Tiger, what's popping, Miss Goldie, how are you? And everybody else. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. If you're going to donate to the channel tonight, make sure you hit the Cash App, the PayPal, and all that other good stuff. If you want to become a monthly member, go ahead and hit that join button and become a monthly member. All right, let's get into this about Snoop Dogg. And I want to talk about this Jezebel society we live in. I want to talk about women just accusing men anytime they feel like it because women know that an accusation can destroy a man. Let me say this again. In our society, an accusation can destroy a man. They don't have to have any proof, no evidence. Their stories don't even have to make sense. But a woman can make an accusation just like that. And what happens? What happens? A man goes to jail, false accusations. Even if he's found innocent, they're still going to call him all kind of disgusting, foul names. We're living in a Jezebel culture. Men, be aware, be on your P's and Q's. These women out here, a lot of them are disgusting and they're trifling. They only want to use men. We're just disposable objects. We're just something to use. That's it. Women don't give a shit about men. Now, Snoop Dogg, he just inherited or he owns Death Row Records now. Not only that, he had that big old Super Bowl appearance. It's funny now how after 10 years, this backup dancer want to talk about Snoop did all these things to her. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I'm sorry. Y'all can believe all these false accusations. It's a lot. Let me tell you something. We're living in an age where women are falsely accusing men more and more now. Look at the Me Too movement. Look how many men got falsely accused during the Me Too movement. They tried to accuse almost every man in Hollywood. It's like a witch hunt. It's like this Jezebel spirit is a witch hunt, and they want to destroy and take us down. That's all it is. These women just don't respect your authority. They don't respect men at all. They only out to get what they want. And when they don't get what they want, or things don't go how they wanted to go, these Jezebels get vindictive. They get wicked. They get evil. And society encourages their Jezebel behavior because it's a lot of black men in jail for false accusations. I've been through it myself. That's why I talk about it a lot. That's why I talk about it. But you never hear nobody talk about the false accusation side of the law. Nobody talks about that because in society they tell you all men are bad. All men ain't no good. That's what society tells you. Women are never wrong, and men are bad. That's the lie that's being told. That's the lie. And every time an accusation comes out against a man, they automatically believe it. And that's why I'm gonna tell you why they automatically believe it. Because society, like I just said, society says all men are bad. So every time you hear an accusation, believe it. And it's sad. Yes, somebody said Brian Banks. Yes. Let me tell you about the Brian Banks story. The sad part about the Brian Banks story is that man lost his scholarship. He spent 6 years in prison. Her family got paid $2 million. I'm going to say this again. I'm glad you brought that up, Tiger. I'm glad you brought that up. Brian Banks did 6 years in prison. He lost his scholarships. He could have went to the NFL. An accusation destroyed all of that. It took away 6 years of his life he couldn't get. And that woman and her family got paid $2 million. They sued the school. Yeah, it's funny how they can be Jezebels. They can falsely accuse you, and they can do all that dirty stuff. Tell you, how you doing, Yvette? And they get away with it. I don't believe this woman. She's a backup dancer. Let me talk about you whores, because they're trying to do this. I don't know if y'all watched the Hugh Hefner. I don't know if y'all watching the Hugh Hefner video, the Hugh Hefner documentary. Now all of a sudden they got a Hugh Hefner documentary too, where they're accusing Hugh Hefner now that he's dead. Let me talk about these whores, because society don't talk about you sluts and you whores, you Jezebel whores. And I'm gonna talk about you Jezebel whores more and more on my channel. You Jezebel whores and you so-called women in the industry, a lot of y'all be sucking ding-a-ling trying to get to the top. A lot of you how can I put it? A lot of you confront these men in the industry and you try to propose certain arrangements to get what you want. A lot of you women are just willfully sucking dingling in the industry. Let's call it what it is. I can't tiptoe around it. A lot of you chicks are getting smashed. And you were a backup dancer. You were a Jezebel whore back. It didn't go the way you planned. Now, all of a sudden, Snoop Dogg, he owns Death Row Records. And they just had a classic performance at the Super Bowl. And now all of a sudden you want to come talking about he did all this stuff to you. Ma'am, you're a liar. I don't believe you. Because if somebody's a real victim, guess what? After it goes down, they're not going to continue working for you. If a woman is a real victim, she will quit her job, stop working for you, and file charges. If you notice, this backup dancer continued to be a backup dancer for Snoop and Dre and all of them. She continued to perform. And this is how disgusting these women are. And this woman, she says she want to be anonymous. She's making accusations against Snoop, but she want to be anonymous. So they're not putting her name out in the media. And let me tell you why she want to be held anonymous. Because she don't want people to come after her and question her about these accusations. See, she want to be anonymous. See, this is what killed me about this generation of women, these new age modern women. These women want to be able to do whatever they want to do with no consequence. They want to be able to destroy men, use men, take men for whatever they want with no consequences. How are you? How are you? Elaine just came in here. Women want to be able to do anything they want to men with no consequences. So she wants to be able to make accusations and hide, like a lot of punks do on YouTube. There's a lot of punks on YouTube that makes videos about people and they hide like a coward. I don't respect that. I don't respect any punk, anybody that make accusations and hide like a punk. You're a coward. Like you're irrelevant. This woman is hiding. Let me play the news story real quick for y'all. I want y'all to listen to this. And this woman is hiding like a coward. Ma'am, if this is what it really was, how come you didn't file charges immediately after? But see, society will give her an excuse and say, maybe she was scared. No, that's bullshit. No, don't hand me that. Women are never afraid to go down to the police station. That's a lie. And if Snoop was such a horrible guy and he did all these things to you, whatever. I believe whatever, if something did happen between y'all, ma'am, you are a willing, dingling, sucking participant. Let me talk about, I don't know if y'all watched the Hugh Hefner has Secrets of Playboy. And all these Hugh Hefner women are coming out claiming Hugh Hefner was such a bad guy, but they worked with him for decades. I'm gonna say this again. She's a backup dancer. I don't care if she's black or white. It doesn't matter. Women can make accusations and men go to jail. It doesn't matter what color she is right now. Women, y'all know y'all have that power to make a false accusation and to destroy a man's life. You know you have that power. A lot of you women abuse that power. That's why a lot of times I don't feel sorry for a lot of you women, because a lot of you women are Jezebel whores. And you lie and you try to destroy men when you don't get what you want. Now, I know how it feels to sit in prison for something I didn't do. Brian Banks sat in prison for something he didn't do, destroyed his whole future and his career, and she got paid off of it. Well, come on. Let me see. I have to take another from my. Somebody just commented. I don't even understand what the hell that means. Somebody said vice versa. What do you mean? I don't know what do you mean vice versa? You said vice versa. I don't know what that means. But anyway, this lying Jezebel whore. Let's listen to this. Let's listen to the news story. Let's listen to this Jezebel. Let's listen to the news story. This Jezebel whore.
Rapper Snoop Dogg now facing allegations of sexual assault and battery just days before he's set to perform at the massive halftime show for the game. The accuser suing him Wednesday in a California court. Alex Capriello has more details about this woman's accusations. Alex?
Yeah, hey there, Adrian. The accusations made in this lawsuit against Snoop Dogg describe the 50-year-old rapper as a longtime predator who demanded sexual favors from women and in return promised them jobs.
Just days before Super Bowl 56, damning accusations were levied against one of the biggest performers on Sunday, rapper Snoop Dogg. In a 33-page lawsuit filed in the Los Angeles federal court, one anonymous woman, identified as a backup dancer, claims she was assaulted, battered, and forced to perform oral sex on the rapper nearly a decade ago. The lawsuit details the incident from 2013, claiming Snoop Dogg trapped the woman in a bathroom and forced himself on her. Because she was unwilling to engage, the lawsuit claims Snoop Dogg wouldn't hire her for future jobs. Snoop hasn't responded to News Nation's request for comment. But just days ago, moments after a closed-door attempt to sort through the allegations with the woman, he posted this on Instagram. Gold digger season is here. Keep your guards up and keep your circle small.
Now,
News Nation.
Somebody said, what? Yes, that means men can have their way with women and get away. Ma'am, do y'all see this? Every time we call out women's behavior, they always try to flip it back on men. This woman said, I'm going to tell you how this makes no sense. She said, yes, that means men can have their way with women and get away with it. Ma'am, a man can only have his way with a woman unless she let him. A lot of women let men have their way because they got money. A man cannot falsely accuse a woman. Y'all have that power. It is not vice versa. Y'all have the power to make false accusations, not men. So stop it. I can't believe she just said that. This woman said men could have their way with women. What are you talking about? Didn't you just see the Me Too movement, ma'am? Did you see almost every man in Hollywood got accused, ma'am? What are you talking about? I can't believe she just said that in my live. And vice versa. Men could have their way with women. That's only if she allows it. And a lot of women in the industry, they sucking ding-a-ling and having sex with all kind of men for status, jobs, and everything else. A man cannot falsely accuse a woman. I can't. I swear, we live in a generation of no accountability. When we call out women's behavior, they always got to put men in it. No matter what women do, they got to put a man's name in it. Women can't just say, you know what? A lot of women do abuse their power. A lot of women do lie on men. Instead of just saying that, they don't say that. Oh, yeah, men do this. Oh, yeah, men do that too. No, they don't. You don't see a bunch of women going to jail for false accusations. Hell, women don't hardly go to jail for abusing a man. Women hardly go to jail for hitting a man. I know a man that went to jail. I know plenty of men. They got abused and got scars on them. They called the cops because she's beating his ass and they lock him up. Don't. When it comes to the system, stop it. Y'all got all the power. Don't come talk about no men. The hell out of here. I can't believe this shit. No matter what women do, it's an excuse or it's a man's fault or men do it too. No, they don't do this. Stop it. I can't stand a disingenuous comment. Now, come on. All these women were chasing after him. Snoop Dogg women were coming after him his whole career. Snoop got pussy. Snoop had to turn down pussy. This man probably was turning down so much coochie. He probably smashed some too. But come on. A lot of these women are whores. A lot of these industry women are whores. We don't want to talk about that part. A lot of these women are sucking. A lot of these women are trying to suck and fuck their way to the top. Let me just call it how it is. Come on, man. I don't understand that comment. Somebody said, I don't understand that comment. You said Vixen, she admitted she was paid to buy what? Oh, she was paid by being a willing sex toy. Okay, yeah. Okay. Elaine says women need to cut it out. If they feel uncomfortable for whatever reason or something bad happens, don't wait 20 or 30 years. Thank you. Because you know it's a lie. Somebody said they got to secure the bed. Yes. Like, stop it. This woman coming here talking about men. You know how many men go to prison because of women? You know how many men go to jail? Not only do men get falsely accused of things, they also get falsely accused of being the fathers. Oh, let's not see. We don't want to talk about the false accusation side. We don't want to talk about how a lot of these women are just sluts. We don't want to talk about that side, but we want to go with the narrative that society pushes, especially on black men that say that we're all bad. We want to just run with that narrative. See, because it makes women feel good. See, when society, when you could just run with the narrative that all men are bad, women like that narrative because they don't have to be held accountable. And the system allows women to falsely accuse men. And if they change the laws to where a woman goes to prison for a false accusation, I bet you a lot of women wouldn't get locked up. I mean, I bet you a lot of women to stop making false accusations. I bet you if they changed the law and said, women, if you falsely accuse a man, you go to prison, it'd be a lot of less accusations. But see, the law, the system don't do that. They want women to be able to falsely accuse men because remember, the jail, the system, that's a business. So they use women against men because you can lock a man and get paid. It's a business. It's a racket. That's why some laws are biased. That's why we have biased laws, and the majority of the laws are against men. The majority of the law are against men. Come on, man. I don't believe this crap. This woman was a backup dancer trying to suck and fuck her way to the top. That's who she was. Let's call it what it is. Just like the Playboy Mansion and Hugh Hefner. These Playboy bunnies trying to come out and accuse Hugh Hefner now that he's dead. Go watch The Secrets of Playboy. All y'all women were trying to suck and fuck your way to the top. That's all it is. Let's call it what it is. I can't tiptoe around it. These backup dancers be trying to suck and fuck their way to the top. And when things don't go their way, they accuse you. That's why, men, you got to understand, you can't sleep with every woman. And hey, men, you cannot sleep with every fine woman. I know it's hard. Men, I know it's tough. Every fine woman you cannot sleep with. I'm telling you, especially if you have status and money and power, oh, you can forget it. Things don't go her way, you're going to get accused of something. Something bad is going to happen. Like, come on. But anyway, make sure you like, share, subscribe. You just came into the live. I get tired every time I talk about the men and the stuff women do. They always have an excuse for it. No matter what women do, it's an excuse. You just came into the live. Make sure you hit the like button. Let me see how many people in here hit the like button. Who they gonna come for next? Denzel Washington? Who's next? Who's next? Denzel Washington? I guess some woman gonna come out of nowhere. Denzel Washington, when I was on set, he brushed by me or something, huh? Who's next? Because they trying to destroy every black man every black man that has a legacy, every black man that has a career or has greatness. They coming for you. Every black man, they coming for you. Y'all keep thinking all these fine women, that don't mean nothing. Because she fine. You can't smash. Who they gonna come for next? I'm just making a point. I'm just making a point that every successful black man in the industry got to deal with some type of accusation. Every black man got to deal with some kind of scandal. They did it to Kobe Bryant. They did it to Bill Cosby. They did it to Michael Jackson. They did it to Tupac. They did it to, let's go down the list, okay? They did it to Tupac. They did it to Mike Tyson. They did it to Kobe Bryant. They did it to Michael Jackson. They did it to Bill Cosby. They trying to do it to Snoop. And I could keep going on and on. Every time you turn around, a great black man in the industry got to get accused or a scandal by some disgusting woman because she mad because it didn't go her way. Come on, man. I done went down the list. And it did it to all of them. Every time a man got to worry about a woman accusing him. Got to worry about being accused all the damn time. And I see why 50 Cent got women signing 50 Cent got a woman now. Before 50 Cent got into this relationship with this woman he's with now, he used to make women sign waiver forms. And I don't blame 50 Cent. 50 Cent had women signing waiver forms for sexual consent. I don't blame 50 Cent. That's a good idea. If you notice, you never heard 50 Cent get accused yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. These women come out of the woodwork, try to destroy you.
Unwilling to engage, the lawsuit claims Snoop Dogg wouldn't hire her for future jobs. Snoop hasn't responded to News Nation's request for comment. But just days ago, moments after a closed-door attempt to sort through the allegations with the woman, he posted this on Instagram. Gold digger season is here. Keep your guards up and keep your circle small.
News Nation has reached out to both the NFL and Pepsi to see if there were any plans to strike Snoop Dogg from the hip-hop halftime show lineup. No word yet if that.
Now, see that. Now, did you hear what he just said? Because of the accusation, it's crazy how a man could get accused. And Snoop, right before he about to perform for the Super Bowl, he just got Death Row Records. And already this guy talking about they're gonna strike Snoop Dogg from the Super Bowl for an accusation. They can just take you off the air. That's crazy. That show you how women can say whatever they. How the hell can you take a? How can it'd have been dead wrong if they would have told Snoop he can't perform at the Super Bowl because this lying backup whore backup dancer accused him. Why would he not be able to perform? Why would he not? Why would they strip him because of but that's what they do. Because of an accusation. Did you hear them? They told me they reached out to the Super Bowl to see if they were gonna not let Snoop perform. Because some lying backup whore dancer. No, let me tell you what really going on. You lying whore backup dancer. Listen, you lying Jezebel whore backup dancer. See, you were sucking ding-a-ling and it didn't go your way. I'm going to tell it again, you lying Jezebel whore. And to all you lying Jezebel whores that then got men locked up, and you plan on locking men up with that false accusation shit. See, a lot of y'all try to suck dick and try to fuck your way to the top. And when things don't go your way, a lot of you women are like children. Y'all throw tantrums. I swear to God, a lot of women are like children nowadays. Women are like children. Come on, man. Like she tried to suck and fuck her way to the top, and it didn't work out. A lot of these women in the industry, we don't want to talk about these women. A lot of these women in the industry trying to suck and fuck their way to the top, and it doesn't work out. Next thing you know, they are old, washed up hag filing false reports from 15, 10, 20 years ago. He did this to me. Now you need money because you are washed up backup dancer. And this happened 10 years ago. She probably washed up, fat, and out of shape. She probably can't get hired anymore for being a backup dancer. She probably didn't take care of herself, blew her money, because y'all know women ain't good with money anyway. Women ain't no good when it comes to money. She probably blew through that money. Now you need money now. Come on, man. Come on, man. They need to change this law. They need to change these laws, man. There's a lot of women out here falsely accusing men, but we don't want to talk about that. We don't want to talk about that. We don't want to talk about that side. We only talk about the accusation. What about the false accusations? See, that's why I stick up for my good men on this channel. A lot of you women don't like it, but you don't have men. We don't have outlets where we could speak up on the disgusting things that we got to suffer at the hands of our own women. A lot of black men got to suffer at the disgusting hands of a lot of you Jezebel whores. Because we're living in Jezebel society. We're living with just a group of rebellious, evil, wicked-ass women coming against men. All these movements against black men, toxic masculinity, divester, swirler, feminists, all these groups against men. Me Too movement. All these groups against men, and you wonder why I speak up for men. And these dumbass women try to come on my channel and tell me what I need to say. No, I'm going to need to continue to speak up because I done been through a lot of hell with women in my damn self, and I know how it feels. An accusation can fuck a man up. Just an accusation. Just one accusation. That's it. I'm not talking about being, and that's before he gets falsely convicted, wrongfully convicted, or falsely accused, which makes it worse. Just off an accusation. They talking about some. They talking about some. He's a long time. Talking about some. Snoop Dogg is a long time predator. Listen to what they tried to call him. They tried to call him a long time predator. Yes, please hit the like button. I know a lot of y'all watch me that don't like me. I understand. It's a lot of you people that watch me. It's funny. It's a lot of people that love me. There's a lot of people that love to hate me. Either way, it's love involved. Hit the like. It's a lot of you that love me. It's a lot of you that love to hate me. But either way, it's love involved. Hit the like. Jesus Christ. I know a lot of you don't like me and watch me. I get it. I know y'all don't have nothing else better to do but wake up in the morning and wake up in the afternoon or whatever, or wait for me to go live so you can have something negative to say about me. I get it because you don't like the truth. I know a lot of you don't like to hear it, but you can't stop watching me. A lot of you get up every day. What's Zillionaire talking about today? What is he going to talk about today? Oh, I can't wait till he go live. I had this one dumb chick tell me something, I can't wait till you go live so I can set you straight. Really? Really? You can't wait till I go live just to say something negative because what I say is true. Somebody said, you are right about the way you do our black men. That's why I talk to my son. Well, see, you got sons. See, you got to be worried, ma'am. Because this world we live in, ma'am, yes, be worried about your son. I'm going to put that on the screen. Yes, Miss Goldie, be worried about your sons. Yes, ma'am, be worried about your sons. Yes. Let's listen to this again. That's true. A lot of you women got sons, yes. And look at the world they grow. A black son, look at the stuff he got to deal with. See, black men got to worry about other black men killing them. A black man got to worry about a racist cop, and he got to worry about his own women falsely accusing him. I'm gonna say this again. See, black men, we're the target. A black man, a black son, a black man got to worry about another black man killing him. He also got to worry about his own woman falsely accusing him, setting him up, putting him on child support. Then he got to worry about a racist cop taking him out. We're the target. We're the ones that got to worry about all this shit, not you. The government funds y'all. The government supports y'all destructive behavior. The government funds women's lies, their sexually reckless nature, they encourage your false accusations. See, women, I don't want to hear that shit. Men, we have it way harder than you do. We got way more opposition than y'all. So shut up. The target is us. Target ain't y'all. That's why they tried. That's why when they instituted welfare, that's why they moved black men out their homes. We're the target. That's why black women, when y'all chose welfare over your man during the civil rights movement, and you let the white man brainwash you into thinking black men ain't shit, and then y'all pick ain't shit niggas that have babies. But see, we're the target, not y'all. So I don't want to hear shit about you getting mad at my channel. You're damn right I'm gonna keep speaking up for my good brothers. I don't care nothing about you being mad. We're the target. We got it way worse than y'all. We got to worry about our own people killing us, our own woman doing us dirty, and a racist cop. That's a lot of opposition. You got to worry about your own people doing you dirty, your own black brother taking you out or destroying you. You got to worry about your own women falsely accusing you, putting you on child support, setting you up to get killed. And you got to worry about a racist ass cop. So shut up. Shut the hell up. Listen to how disgusting this news story is, and listen to what she's saying about Snoop. Listen to this. Ma'am, get out of here with that. Ma'am, get out of here with that. Now, let me read this stupid comment before I play the video. Let me show you how stupid this comment is. This is the dumbest comment in the live show. The dumbest comment. This person said, listen to this, y'all. And I want y'all to respond. If these men would stick with their wife, girlfriends, these women wouldn't be able to accuse them of anything. Let me read this again. If these men would stick to their wives, girlfriends, these women wouldn't be able to accuse them of anything. Ma'am, the majority of the accusations come from their wives and their girlfriends. You hear how stupid that was? The majority of the accusations come from their women. That was a stupid ass comment. What are you talking about? It comes from their girlfriend. It comes from their wife. It comes from their home girls. It comes from their female friends. Every time another black woman justifying the behavior, and she had the nerve to justify that behavior of black men being falsely accused. Did you hear how they black women? Y'all don't believe, y'all are just the most unaccountable women on earth. Y'all don't believe in accountability, and you don't give a fuck about black men. And you wonder why successful black men are marrying other races of women, because y'all really don't give a shit about us. Black women, y'all don't give a shit about us. Other cultures of women do. And successful black men are catching on and getting treated better by other women outside this culture. You had the nerve. See, what did I tell y'all? No matter what I talk about, no matter how disgusting it is, it's another black woman justifying the behavior. Do you see this? If these men would stick to their wives and their girls, man, the majority of accusations come from them. What are you talking about? So now I'm going to put you in timeout because that was a stupid ass comment. You dumbass. If they stick to their what, man, that's where the majority of the accusations come from. Their wives, their girlfriends, their homegirls, their immediate circle, their co-workers. Get up, go in timeout, dummy. That was a bad attempt to justify why women falsely accuse men. That was a bad justification. Women justify everything they do, and that show you how dangerous these women have become. They could kill their kids, they justify it. They could kill their husband, justify it. They could falsely accuse a man, throw him in prison, they justify it. They can have babies by multiple no good ass niggas, they justify it. These are the most dangerous generation of females on earth. They're dangerous. They don't believe in accountability. They believe they could do anything they want to do to men, and they will justify it. That was a bad attempt to justify a woman falsely accusing men. If they stick with their wives, they wouldn't have to get false. What? Oh, Lord have mercy. Anyway, let's listen to how they try to paint this picture of Snoop. And I'm going to do another video later on about WH0RE. It's a black woman named WH0RE. She'll be online, and she be calling out these Jezebel whores. She calls out this generation of women, and they don't like her. They're mad at her because she calls them out. Let's listen to how they're trying to paint this disgusting picture of Snoop. Listen to how they're trying to assassinate his character. Listen.
Yeah, hey there, Adrian. The accusations made in this lawsuit against Snoop Dogg describe the 50-year-old rapper as a longtime predator who demanded sexual favors from women and in return promised them jobs.
They calling him a longtime predator. Really? This man is a longtime predator. Man, let me tell y'all something. A lot of these women are predators. Because let me tell you something. A lot of these women prey on men's money. I'm going to say this again. These women prey on men. You see how they try to switch it around? A lot of you women are predators. You prey on a man's money. You prey on a man's livelihood. And when you don't get your way, an accusation comes. Hello, somebody. He's a long-time predator. A lot of you women are predators. Y'all prey on a man all the time. You're plotting and scheming on him all the time. I'm going to talk about a man. See, all men are bad and all men are predators. You see this? That's the narrative they want to push. But a lot of these women are predators. And I want to talk about these women predators. Oh, yeah, that's a topic, ain't it? You women prey on men. You pray to take his money, take his livelihood. Don't hand me that shit. He's a long-time No, he's not. Shut up. These women were long-time sluts. They were long-time whores. They were long-time disgusting foul women ready to suck any ding-a-ling they want. Get the heck out of here. That's a lie. A long-time. That's a lie. It's crazy, man. But women are allowed to do this. Women are allowed to make accusations. Look what they did to Bill Cosby. Talking about 30 years. Bill Cosby, this bitch talking about 30 years ago, he raped her. Yeah, right. Bitch, you were getting high and you fucked. Shut up. Shut up. They kill me with that. Like the 30 years later, they gonna Bill Cosby. He gave me pills. Bitch, all y'all was getting high and fucking. Shut up. Anyway, I got another live show to do in 15 minutes. Come back, get you something to smoke on, get you something to drink on, because I want to do a special live about this woman. Black women are attacking her because she's speaking the truth about these generation of black women. Y'all come back. This is sad. Y'all need to change this law. We need to notify Congress that women who falsely accuse men, they need to get locked up. Women who falsely accuse men, they need to get locked up. You got men that got shit on their record. Shit on their record because of a false accusation. Men losing their entire livelihoods, losing their houses, their families, getting their character assassinated. A lot of men miss business deals and all because of an accusation. I'm out of here. Come back in 15 minutes. Get you something to smoke on. Get you something to drink on. And we're going to talk about WH0RE calling out these black women and black women trying to cancel her. We living in Jezebel thought culture. Men, be aware. These women don't care nothing about us. We're just disposable. We're just disposable, just something to use. And when they don't get their way, an accusation, or they're going to try to destroy your life some kind of way. Jezebel thought culture. All right, I'll see y'all in 15 minutes. Like I say, get you something to smoke on, get you something to drink on. I'll be back in 15 minutes. All right.
Zillionaire Entertainment, baby. Zillionaire Entertainment, baby. Zillionaire Entertainment.